Hey guys, happy Friday. It's operations time again. Hey, you know what? We're having a little bit of fun here today. We're going to be running something a little bit different. Yeah, you're looking at it. We're running a trio of locomotives down Huntington Beach to do a little bit of switching down there. So this little thought of mine here came as inspiration from one of the local railfan guys down here in Southern California, and I'll post a link to his video where you can watch the real world guys doing their switching, just like this. Actually, they're doing remote switching even with a 6-axle locomotive sandwiched in between. I think it was a GP38 and a GP15. So this is the closest I could come up to kind of replicate that. So we're gonna head down to Huntington Beach, do a little switching right there. Let's get fired up. Hopefully I've got everything consisted together correctly. While it's firing up, I'll quiet down everybody else. I think we're good. I think we got everybody fired up. Let's let me just select him back on my ooh, yeah, that's right. There we go. We're all good. Trying to find him on my controller. All right, let's head on out. Well, I don't know how the bells will sound on this guy. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Wow, we're running out over here. Hope everybody had a good week. It's Friday again, finally, and it's kind of early over here, like 8:30-ish or so a.m. Because I got to get this thing going here. We've been having a little bit of a heat wave. You know, I always talk about the weather here, and you know, I talk about the weather because I run my trains in my garage, and so it directly affects how much I can run, and you know, the environment here in the garage, and what it does to the track and all that, and you know, the layout in general. That's why I always mention the weather. Some people, I don't know, I see other channels where they talk about the weather and it has nothing to do with what the channel's about. But here, the weather directly affects the layout and the running and everything when I can get out here. So anyway, running out of the yard here. We got one boxcar, and we're gonna be switching. What is it? The lumber place down there in Huntington Beach. We're gonna be swapping a few cars around over there with a trio of locomotives here. I know, kind of overkill, but hey, just mimicking the real world. Like I said, I'm gonna post or I'll put the link to the railfan. I think it was Pasadena sub rail videos, and about a week ago or so, he did a. Don't mind the garbage truck picking up garbage outside. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, about a week ago, he did a video of it was different. It wasn't the this subdivision that I'm doing here, but anyway, close enough. Southern California, and yeah, had a GP15, and I think it was an SD70 in the middle, and then a GP38 at the tail end there, and they're doing some switching someplace over there, you know, north of Los Angeles, I guess. And I saw that and I was like, oh, awesome, I gotta like replicate that down here on the layout here. Always fun to do that. I know I've mentioned that in the past. That's part of one of the inspirations you can get if you're, you know, you don't know what the heck to run. You kind of run the same thing all the time, you know, and everything. Mix it up a little bit. And you can get some nice ideas from, you know, railfan videos. They don't even have to be the same location. I just happen to have, you know, we live in Southern California. It's a big place, and a lot of local railfan guys. But you know, any real-world railfan videos will do. You see something that piques your interest over there, maybe you can try to replicate it over here. Look at that, it's looking nice. All that power just for one boxcar. I love it. And I think in the real world, we're coming up to a street over here, but all that, I think in the real world they were switching out, I think hoppers. I can't remember. I gotta look again. nice. Ooh, I love it. But yeah, I saw that the other week. I saw this video. Ooh, coming up to the horses here. Hold on a second. Gotta honk for the horses. I saw that video. He posted it, I think, well, just about a week ago or something like that. And I was like, ooh, there we go. I know what I'm doing next Friday. All right, let's come down here. I gotta slow down and come to a stop. We gotta change our turnout over here. And it's going to be a little bit interesting down there in Huntington Beach because the brakes off. Let's keep going. We're picking up one car. We're moving one car from an off spot, and then we're dropping this one car off into the off spot. So, like I said, it's going to be a little bit interesting over here. Stop over here. I almost went into the turnout right here. Way back there. All right, we're gonna go that away. Now, let me think about this. Yeah. As usual, I haven't thought this through. I was just kind of like, I'm running 3 locomotives. And that's it. That's all I know. And we're heading to Huntington Beach because it's a perfect place where we've got a couple of cars sitting there waiting to get, you know, moved around a little bit. Now, as I pull through here, I think what we'll do is we'll do a run around really quick, get on the other side of this one silly little boxcar we're pulling with all of this horsepower, and then we can get all our switching done and head back to the yard, call it a day before it gets hot. Oh yes, that's what I was talking about, the weather. Well, it was toasty here, let me tell you that. You know, we got a high pressure over there. It's the typical September. It's always hot over here. It's like, literally, my wife swears September is like the hottest month in Southern California, because she was like showing me her Facebook posts through the years where it's like, look at all the posts I have. Every September, I've got like a picture of the thermometer saying it's 112, 110, 115. All right, anyway, let's take a stop over here. So yeah, speaking of weather, it was 115 yesterday. So that was the high. And then in the evening, it only got down to like, I don't know, 80 degrees or something like that, or 79 degrees. Had the AC going all day. Oh yeah, it was fun. And we got, it's gonna be kind of like that today. And then actually not until next Wednesday does it actually kind of get below 100. All right, enough talking about the weather here. Let's get this stuff going before you know, we get a little bit too hot in here. So as you can see, we have got a boxcar we left over here way back when. That's kind of like our off spot right there, I think. I think that was the reasoning there. And then we've got 2 cars in here. We got this loaded car right here, which we're leaving because they're still working on it. But we got an empty flat car right here. Carl has already showed up over here, and he's ready for the hot weather over here. Look at that. He's got his shirt off, got his shorts on, got his beer. All right, we're gonna pick this guy up. We're gonna move this box car into its spot, and then we're gonna take our little yellow guy and put him right back there in the off spot. So pretty straightforward. Let me figure out where to put the camera here. We'll grab a skewer. Let's disconnect this guy right here and get our runaround done. I think this is my skewer that needs a little bit of whittling right there. All right, now I think it's good. All right, that's good. Brakes off. Let's come down here. Look at this. Everybody down here in Huntington Beach already having breakfast, getting ready to hit the surf here because it's even down by the coast. Ooh, it's like in the 90s. We'll get across here and get our runaround done. We gotta stop over here, gotta get our turnout done right there. There we go. Finish our honking, huh? Ooh, wrong button. Come on. Wrong button from, oh boy. I gotta run my trains a little bit often. I have my side buttons here, as you can see, mapped to different things. Horn, reverse, brake, and since I'm only running trains out here like once a week, I keep forgetting which button's what. I came down here and I took a quick look. It's like do we have enough room even over here? And we just do, all the way down to the end over here. Right there will do. And you can see we've got just enough room to fit all of these locomotives down here. Let's change that over. Brakes off. Sorry, trying to hold the camera steady and kind of see what I'm filming here at the same time and run a train. It's a little difficult here. Anyway, I hope everybody has had a good week, a nice cool week, hopefully, some of you. Although I think it's been pretty toasty, you know, it's September, what do you want? Let's just watch these nice trio of locomotives run by over here. Matter of fact, I'm going to kind of run ahead and change my turnout so we don't make this video too long. Now I'll put the camera down here. Yeah, always fun to have a little bit of inspiration there. And I've said that, like I said that before. If you're kind of getting bored, maybe a little bit, doing the same thing over and over again or something, or, you know, just having trouble mixing things up, go take a look at the real world and see what they're doing and see what you can incorporate into your running. It might be, you know, a type of sort of consist like we're doing here. Or it might just be a type of load, maybe different combination of cars or something like that. Or even like positioning of cars, you know what I mean? Especially if you're doing switching like we are over here. Come back a little bit here. There we go. Grab that guy. Ooh, I think we got him. Yes, we do. All right. I'm going to come back over here. I gotta get that turnout done. Ooh, crazy listening to all that power. Having to rev up to shove that one car, huh? Alright, so the plan going in here is we're gonna grab our off-spot car right over here. And then we'll keep on shoving back. We'll grab our pickup. Drop the pickup off. And we're kind of behind the tree right there. Ooh, come on. We're not playing around with couplers today, huh? Get the weirdo underneath the tarp over there, huh? Hopefully he didn't get into the car. We're going to have to stop over here. Mr. Carl here has got to get that blue flag out of the way. Come on, get with it there. I know it's hot, but it's only going to get hotter. We'll get connected over here. That coupler looks a little wonky, but oop, we got him. We got him. All right, look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm just blocking the street. All these locomotives. Crazy. I love it. All right, now I get another skewer. We got to get rid of our car that's staying behind over here. Good thing Torres isn't with us. I'd be hanging out down here. Come on there, hold the camera steady, Engineer Rick. Anyway, never fails. It always amazes me because I'm always like, well, what am I going to do for the next video? And I'm like, I don't know, but something will come up. And it kind of came out, like I said, it was pretty easy, this one here today, because I saw this like a week ago, although I forgot about it until I came back out here. And it quickly came back to me and said, oh yeah, that's right. I got to run this trio of locomotives down here to do a little bit of switching. But usually, I kind of said this in the past here on my channel, we just kind of, it's pretty organic. We just do what's next kind of thing. And something always presents itself. And that's what I find funny. Sometimes it's like, you know, I don't sweat, you know, well, what am I going to do a video about? Well, we're going to run trains. That's what we're going to do a video about. And it never fails, because when I come out here, there's always something to run. Or watching train videos, you know, railfan videos. I always see something. I've done this in the past. I always find something that I can try out on the layout here. Right there will do. Right there will do. All right, we got that switched over. Now this should be pretty easy. We drop our little Norfolk Southern car over there in the yard, and then we'll drop the rail box car, this yellow one here, over by the vagrant in the tarp right here. And then we'll pick up our flat car and head home. Should give you a little bit of a different angle here, huh? Now, some of you might say, man, how you get all these locomotives running the same? Well, I kind of just, I consist them together, and what I do is, I can't remember which locomotive it is now, but basically when I get a new locomotive, which has been like a long time, or let's just say when I speed match them, which happens every once in a while. Ooh, right there is good. Let's pull this forward just a little bit over here, but when I do any speed matching or something, all of my locomotives are speed matched the same, exactly the same. And so I can mix and match all of my locomotives and just consist any of them together, and they will run perfectly together. So that's what I do. So usually it's you kind of pick one, maybe you know, one specific locomotive, and then just speed match all of your locomotives to that one, you know, using it as a, you know, sort of as a guide. And that way, all of them will work exactly the same. You know, because you can never get every single locomotive exactly the same, you know, but you get them all close enough. So you pick one, and then speed match all of your other ones to that one. And like I said, I can't remember which one I picked. But hey, No problems, everything's working. All right, right there, we will disconnect. Keep on running out here. We'll grab our flat car and head back home. Ooh, it's toasty over here. My camera's already saying it's hot. Ooh, right there is good, Engineer Rick. All right, no messing around over here. It's getting hot. Let's get back to the yard. Get back in the AC. Ooh, right there is good. Let's see if I got him. It's kind of iffy right there. Nope, see, I knew it. I think that coupler on this thing is sticking just a little bit right there. There we go. Yeah, he needs a little, or you know what? I lost his spring. That's what it is. Well, we'll hook him up like that. I think it's the spring on that coupler kind of popped out. All right. I think we got him. Yep. All right, guys, we're going to head back to the yard. It's getting hot. I'm going to call it right here. I hope you enjoyed that little mashup here. A lot of power for today's switch in here. Always fun. Try something new, and don't forget to look in the description of this video. I'll put the link to the railfan video where you can watch a little bit of real life action like this. Give you a little bit of inspiration, guys. All right. Till next time, take care. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. Stay cool or stay dry or whatever you got to stay. And I will see you next week in the next operations video. Boy, I can't wait till I figure out what the heck that's going to be doing, huh? Ooh, looking nice. All right, guys, take care.